Hello and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are all well. So today I'm going to be talking about why I've quit dairy on the carnivore diet. I'm going to show you my results, share with you my experiences and explain why I decided to do this from the very beginning. If you haven't already done so, then please hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. If you like what you see as well, share it with friends, family, and drop some comments below if any of you have given up on dairy or thinking about giving up on dairy, or have you have any tips or advice for all of the other watchers here. So let's get to it. Firstly, I wanted to discuss why I wanted to give up dairy whilst on the carnivore diet. So I decided to quit dairy for a period of time just to allow my body to heal internally. I have had some skin issues, so I used to get a lot of skin issues between my legs, and I had quite a large dry patch of skin to the side of my body as well. So I wanted to see whether giving dairy up would help heal this. Also, I wanted to help sort of tighten the skin as well and see if getting rid of dairy helped with that. I also had some real stubborn belly fat as well. I really wanted to get rid of it. It was something that was bothering me quite a lot. So I thought, as I was already eating carnivore, the only thing I could really think of was the dairy, to get rid of that, try and combat that belly fat. So I did all of this. I quit dairy, and I thought it'd be really difficult. I absolutely love cheese, I love cream, pretty much I love all dairy, but actually I found it quite simple. So I'm just going to move forward now into each segment of why I quit dairy and give you my results, how I got on with it, how I found doing it as well. So first of all, I'm going to talk about my skin issues that I had. So as I said before, I had some really aggressive dry skin between my legs. It was something that I had had for a very, very long time, most of my adult life, to be honest. And I decided to cut the dairy out just to see whether it would have an impact on my dry skin. Now I can say quite happily that it's completely gone. So I quit dairy about I would say towards the end of May. Now it's the 5th of July, and like I say, it's completely gone. I don't have any issues there. It's no longer itchy, it's no longer aggressively dry, it no longer hurts. It's pretty much smooth skin, which is really, really good. With my dry patch that I had on the side, so before I started, I would say it's about the size of my hand. Now that is reduced heavily, and it's about the size of 2 fingers. So that has really, really been a huge sort of physical indication that I had an issue with dairy, or a lot of dairy. And that my body is actually taking this opportunity to, whilst cutting it out, to heal itself, and it's been doing wonders. So if any of you out there suffer from any sort of skin disorders, whether it be eczema, psoriasis, or just general sort of dry patches of skin, I thoroughly recommend just going through a period of no dairy, just to allow your body to heal itself and to get on top of those issues. So now I'm going to discuss the weight loss side of things. So I will post a picture of me before and after. So the picture of me before, that was taken, that was roughly about, I'd say about April time. And as you can see in it, there's quite a bit of belly fat there. There's quite a bit of fat on the body, to be honest. I do work out quite regularly. I did a lot of strength training. Obviously we're in lockdown now, so the gyms are shut, and I haven't been doing as heavy a weight, but I wanted to get rid of that stubborn belly fat. So I've decided to get rid of the dairy and see if that will have its impact, because I was already eating just meat I'd already been low carbohydrate for a very long time, and I was still having this stubborn belly fat. So I cut that dairy out, and the weight dropped off. It was so quick, I couldn't believe how quick it was. So I will post the picture of me after as well, and for the first time in my life, I think, I can actually see my abs now, and I look a lot more toned, a lot more leaner, and I feel great about it. You know, I look in the mirror, I feel really good about what I see, and I'm really excited to actually implement this, going back into the gym when they reopen. I'm working out and seeing the results I get from that as well. I'm really excited to see that. So the reasons why the fat kind of just dropped off is because I was no longer consuming lactose. So lactose, if you don't already know, is a type of sugar, and because I'm eating low carb, that sugar gets stored as fat. So I was eating quite a lot at the beginning. I was eating a lot of cheese. I mean, it was pretty much a daily snack for me. It kind of went on a lot of my meals. I was even drinking heavy cream at times as well, just because I wanted to get calories in, and that's me consuming a lot of lactose, and that was just getting stored as belly fat. And since giving that up, it has just dropped off, and I don't think that I consume any less food. I actually have replaced the food that I was eating with meat alternatives, and I still feel very, very healthy. I feel really good. The energy levels are still really high. Now, I think a lot of people may say, well, how are you getting your calcium? And that's a really good question. So I drink a lot of mineral water, which has calcium within that. I eat a lot of eggs, and meat has quite a considerable amount of calcium. Now, probably not enough to get your sort of RDA. So I supplement this as well with a calcium supplement. Now, I'm not taking in any lactose, so that is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at reducing these things that are bothering my skin issues and that stubborn belly fat. Now, I am not gonna stay off dairy for the rest of my life. I enjoy the foods too much, but I'm gonna ease myself back into it. So I'm gonna ease myself into eating harder cheeses, maybe eventually go into the softer cheeses as well, but I won't have it as often as I had it in the past. I will have it more as a treat every now and again. There are lots of sort of dairy-free recipes, so if you haven't already been out there, Carnivore Yogi does a fantastic recipe for muffins and waffles, and I'll link that below in the description. Please check them out, they're really tasty, and you can eat these like I made burgers with them, and they became the buns for the burgers. So really, really enjoyable. So you can still have lovely foods without having dairy. So that is my story of why I wanted to quit dairy. I hope you got something from that. It's just a short little thing, and I will keep you updated with my progress in the future. Continuing being off dairy when I return to going back to heavier weights in the gym and how that is affected. And when I go back to dairy as well, when I ease myself in, I will keep you guys updated on how I get on with these different parts. I really hope you did like the video. If so, please click that like button. If you haven't already as well, please subscribe, and just share it with your friends. If you really enjoy this video, share it with your friends. If you know somebody who is thinking about cutting out dairy, if you yourself are wanting to cut out dairy or have cut out dairy, it'd be great to hear from you guys. Put that comment below. I will respond to all the comments that I get. It'd be really good to hear your stories and share it with everybody else who is watching. So I'll be looking forward to sharing some more videos with you guys very soon. I've got a couple of weeks of holiday coming up, but I'm still going to be sharing some content with you guys. I've got some exciting recipes that are going to be coming your way very soon. And yeah, if you haven't already as well, come and join me on Instagram. I will share a lot of my recipes, my foods that I buy, my story there, a lot of my strength training as well. So it'd be really great to see you guys there as well. Thank you once again for joining me today, and I hope to see you all soon. Take care.